Hey guys, People Close Gamers, back to Star Wars Episode 8, The Last Jedi's official teaser trailer. It is finally here, people. It's actually 2 minutes and 12 seconds, which was a lot longer than I thought we were going to get. Thank you, Star Wars Celebration, and thank you, Lucasfilm. So, if you want to stick around for my thoughts after the trailer, I encourage you to stick around, but we're just going to get into it. So without further ado, here we go. The excitement is real, people. Okay, Rey. Holy shit, that was a little scary. So it's gonna pick up where the last movie ended, I assume. That's what they said. Ah, there's the music. It's so perfect. What beautiful scenery.
Just breathe. Now,
That she's learning.
reach out.
Cool. Cool.
What do you see?
Oh, God, it's Carrie Fisher. Ah, look at it.
Darkness.
Oh, my goodness.
A balance.
Okay, so it looks like maybe there's some text she's learning from. I mean, Luke has studied it for years. Cool. Oh, I'm so glad he's teaching her. Christmas is so far. Look at that. Finn. Oh my God, his ship.
I only know one truth.
Cool. He's still got the tri-blade. That's space battles.
To end.
Ah, damn it. Well, you knew that from the title, but still. Ah, that's so interesting. What does he mean by that? Ah, I still love the red with the white. Oh, it's so cool. Oh my God, I can't wait till Christmas is too far. Oh, okay. That was a teaser trailer, exactly what you expect. They didn't show like a ton of stuff because it is a teaser trailer. We are, what, over 8 months away from this trailer, but still, maybe it's just the raw excitement that I have going on right now. But that was awesome. It was still awesome to see. I can't wait to watch that like 12 more times. Probably 100 more times while I watch other people's reactions. But yeah, so guys, that was my reaction there to Star Wars: The Last Jedi's first official teaser trailer. Wow. So there's a lot of, you know what? I'm gonna go through the trailer. There's a lot of interesting things throughout this trailer. I like how Luke is talking over it the entire time to kind of Rey. That last line is very interesting. That like this is the end of the Jedi, which yes, you could say obviously from the title, but who is the Last Jedi? It's pretty much been confirmed from like other European sources because they accidentally put out. Well, they put out the translation, and the translation of The Last Jedi was in plural, so it seems that The Last Jedi are Rey and Luke. I have this terrible feeling that Luke is going to die in this movie. After we lost Han, obviously, in Episode 7. I don't know, I just have this weird feeling, and that he's going to pass all his knowledge and everything he's probably collecting. It looks like, in this trailer, it looks like he has some kind of books or something that she is going through. So clearly, if he's had, you know, so many years or so, I mean, we're talking from the end of The Last Jedi, Return of the Jedi, we're talking he's had, what, 30 years to study up on learning the Force, knowing it, building the Academy up again, which was then torn down by Ren. He's had a lot of time, so it's not really... I'm not really surprised that he has all these relics, and now he's able to pass on to Rey, having her, you know, teach her the ways of the Force. What do you feel like when the light and the darkness she's feeling? You see Ren still has a tri-blade, which his sword was, you know, his lightsaber was destroyed at the end of Episode 7 when Rey kind of cut through it and cut up his face. So I like that he's bringing it back, it looks like. kind of a mask destroyed here on the floor. Maybe I'll put the screenshot down below. I think that's very interesting. I like that they only showed the back of General, I guess, Leia at this point. It's going to be very sad. I watched the tribute, as many people probably did, yesterday to Carrie Fisher, and it was... it affected me a lot more than I thought it was going to. It was really freaking sad, and now that she's in this movie, and apparently somehow she's going to be in episode 9, yeah, it's going to be crazy. I mean, I hope that she filmed pretty much everything for episode 8. I hope that she has a scene with Luke, because I really want kind of that reunion season, you know, that reunion scene. If anyone's new to the channel here, welcome. I kind of was a new Star Wars fan. I got into it really late, about only like 2 years ago, and I've been kind of obsessive at this point, in sense of I'm going through Clone Wars now. I'm in season 4. I've watched a little bit of Rebels here and there, but I'm going to really do that after Clone Wars is done. I've watched all the movies. We're good there. 7 was actually my first one, and then I went backwards from 1 to 6. So it was a weird kind of experience, but it was really good. I've watched a lot since then. I've read a lot. I've read some comic books. I've been learning as much as I can. I watch Collider Jedi Council every week. They're probably freaking out about this right now. I can't imagine being in actually the hall of Star Wars Celebration and having the excitement of the crowd, and they probably played it a couple times and seeing it on a huge screen. That must have been absolutely awesome, you know, compared to me just watching on my laptop. But I've kind of become obsessive in some ways about Star Wars. My friends and people tried to say for years, you know, why don't you watch Star Wars? And I was like, I never grew up with it. Man, I'm in now. The shot... Oh my god, the shot of them, so going back to the trailer, the shot of them on kind of the cliffside, and Rey's practicing with the lightsaber, and you see kind of Luke looking like he's in the cloaks, kind of just watching over her. Awesome. I mean, like, just the visuals in this. I forget what island, you could let me know down below. They film in some island, I think, like around, like, the Iceland kind of area, I think. It's got to be cold, but it's also beautiful scenery. I know they have, they've had to get, like, permission, and they can only stay at the island for, like, so long. So those are very interesting things, but I assume we're going to pick up right with the movie starts. Episode 8 is going to be, you know, they're there, we pick up with Luke, we pick up with Rey probably handing him his lightsaber. I mean, it's got to pick up at that scene, and then, you know, getting to know her. He probably knows who she is through the Force, basically, and then teaching her everything. I can't wait for that. I mean, we have another interesting shot here of maybe Luke and R2-D2, and there's... So maybe we're taking more flashbacks back to what they kind of hinted at in episode 7 of the destruction of the Academy and when all his, you know, younglings were slaughtered, because there's a building on fire here in the background. He's kind of looking defeated in a crouched position. So I'm assuming that we're getting more of the backstory of that, which makes sense. Episode 5, you know, Empire Strikes Back, was a very dark film compared to episode 4. It was the darkest of the original trilogy. And they said that it's going to be different episode 8, but it's probably going to be a dark film in different ways, and I think it has to be in some ways. Him, you know, leaning against the cave wall here and saying, you know, the end of the Jedi, like, what does he exactly mean by that? So let me know down below what you think. Does he know his time is coming to an end, so he's not for rebuilding the Academy? He's done that once. He's kind of defeated by it. Will Rey be able to inspire him in that again? Does he think maybe that the galaxy should move on from Jedi and Sith, and it's just kind of light and dark users? Like, is that what he means? So let me know what you think of that down below. I think there's some very, very interesting things there. There's so many shots to go through here, even in the small little glimpses we got. I'm trying to find the Ren shot of where he's with the lightsaber. That's what I want. I love this shot here in the desert. It looks like seemingly a desert. It doesn't look like a snow planet. It looks like a desert where you kind of have, it looks like, I would assume, the Resistance going across kind of the desert, and they have like all the smoke of red coming to mark where they are. I think that's a very, Very cool visual. We saw a bunker blow up when Poe was walking towards his ship when he was with BB-8. So that is probably almost like the First Order strikes back, basically. Yeah, so we see the shot here of it exploding here in the Resistance kind of hangar. So that can't be some good shit at all. Where we have a lot of awesome space battles. She has a blue lightsaber at the moment that she's training with, so I think that's very cool. Not anything that she hasn't used before, but just now she's going to have most likely her own. This is her lightsaber. Does Luke have kyber crystals on him? You know, where he is? You would imagine he does. I don't know. We don't know how much he really knows. How much... This is the shot I wanted to look for, right? So this is Kylo Ren. You can see here, I'll put it on the bottom. He's got, like, the tri-blade, it seems to... So it looks like he recreated again. We do see a little bit of an impression of the scar on his right eye. Very Anakin kind of like. From when he got it, I believe from Ventress, I think he got it. We didn't actually see it. It was kind of just there. So... That is some awesome stuff. I think we also got a shot, I can't find it in here, but I think we also got a shot, you know, we see Poe here running down the hallway with BB-8. I think we got a shot of Gwendolyn Christie, kind of, as Phasma, as Captain Phasma, walking, you know, towards with kind of her whole alignment of stormtroopers, they're basically still called at this point. So a lot of interesting shots here. That's pretty much all I can go through right now. Maybe I'll make a video later. Let me know what you thought of this trailer down below, your likes, your dislikes. Are you disappointed? Did you expect to see more? I mean, it is 8 months out, guys, so kind of what did you expect? But I think we got a lot of interesting lines, a lot of interesting visuals. This is just a teaser trailer. It's an establishing thing. We'll probably get another trailer around June, July, Comic-Con-ish. So let me know what you thought of this down below. Any Easter eggs I missed, any thoughts you want to give. What do you think Luke means there at the end of kind of the end of the Jedi? And what was your favorite shot here? Do you think this is going to be a darker film than, you know, Episode 7? What are the surprises? Are you going to be super emotional to see Carrie Fisher almost for a final time? Even if she's in Episode 9, I don't think she filmed anything for that, so they'll probably do what they did with, you know, a few people, whether it was Tarkin or even Leia in Rogue One. So let me know what you think of that as being the final time, and any other thoughts, predictions, theories you have on the Star Wars The Last Jedi Episode 8 teaser trailer. Please let me know them down below. Like the video, subscribe, share with your friends if you be so kind. And until next trailer reaction, guys, thanks for watching.